Hi everyone, my name is Mr. Y and welcome to my first video created. As you see on the video, I'm going to show you how to create a healing armor set that will help you and your team to take out all these temper monsters and all these guardian monsters that you have difficulty. And it's very easy to craft it and super fun to use it. So let's get started. By now you finish all the story. So you have all the places already unlocked, so it will be a lot easier for you to gather all these materials and at the same time create all the jewels, and you can start with your healing and show off to your friends. So I will show you each and one of the armor, each and one of the weapon. Well, there's only one weapon that you're gonna be using. It's gonna be the Queen Chordmaker. But first, I'm going to show you what it's basically. You have activated skills. And this is what you're supposed to see on the end of all your status already built. Don't worry, I'm going to show you and guide you how to get all those stats ready up and your armor and how to get all your armor pieces. So we can work at it together. Your main focus are going to be simple. The recovery up, recovery speed, survivor expert, horn mastery, and wide range. You have to focus on those specifically. Why those? Because each and one of them are gonna help you. Once you heal your team, the team heals you and you heal them again. So it's a back and forward. Once you heal them, they cannot heal you back. So the way that it works is you heal them twice, but you heal only once to yourself. That's the deal with it. But by having recovery up and survivor expert maxed out, the same amount that you're healing them, it's gonna heal you. So it works for everybody. Now the extra status that I have in here is just for helping me to help the team to do damage. For example, critical status, slugger, critical draw, poison duration up, divine blessing, free meal, and part breaker. You don't have to have it, but I do have it because it helps the team, and we can go dive in and show you exactly what they do. By now you should know what critical status do. Increase abnormal status effect, paralyzing poison sleep blast when landing a critical hit. I have it in level 3, which it comes with the actual weapon, and which is very good. Everybody wants to poison or everybody wants to paralyze. It helps you. But in level 3, greatly increase abnormal status effect when landing a critical hit, which you're not going to do a lot of critical hit, but it can make it happen if you have a really good teammate that have open wounded or part breaker. Slugger, which is very important with this specific weapon, and we're going to be using hunting horn. Mind you well, the hunting horn only going to do some songs, specific songs that will help your team to heal. But with the slugger maxed out that it does stun power plus 40%, makes easier to stun the monster. Horn Maestro, increase the effect duration of hunting horn melody. Effect loss when you change weapon. You don't have to worry about changing weapon because you're only gonna be using this specific hunting horn. And if you have it in max out, it will be a lot better, which is only 2 jewels that you needed. But you don't need 2 jewels. You only need one specific jewel that will give you 2 jewels. And what it does, it greatly increases the effect duration of the hunting horn melody. So your song, it's wider. So you have a specific radius when you make the song and finalize it. When you press your R2 or right trigger for Xbox, R2 for PlayStation, and I believe it's the right click on the mouse. Even so that if your teammate is far away from you, you can still heal them because they can hear the song. As soon as they can hear it, they can actually get healed, and that's the most important thing. I mentioned it earlier that critical draw and poison duration, they're not important in this build. Why they're not important? Because it's not the main focus on this build. The critical draw it helps mainly for increasing affinity when performing drawing attacks. We're gonna be not focusing on that. You're not gonna be putting your weapon on a shift and putting it out. We're not focused on that. It just comes with the jewel that I'm gonna show you which one, and it's gonna help you out to get the Horn Maestro to be maxed out. That's why it's there. The poison duration, the only reason that I have it is because if you manage to poison the monster, normally it takes around 1 minute to 2 minutes the poison to be with the monster. With the longer lasting duration, extend the duration of your monster poison affected by 20%. Divine Blessing has a predetermined chance of reducing the damage you take. It's a level 3, which it comes with the armor set already, so might as well use it because you're gonna take a lot of damage, meaning you're gonna be the front hunter. You're gonna be always on their faces, taking damage. It doesn't matter, it's not gonna hurt you too much because you're gonna be constantly healing yourself. You're gonna be constantly healing your teaming. You're gonna be the tank on the team, and nobody has seen a bard being a tank. So in this case, you are that bard, you are that tank. While active, reduce damage taken by 50%. That's why you are the tank. Recovery up. Increase the amount of recover when restore health. And since it's a level 3, greatly increase recovery. So if you heal, you'll heal a really good chunk of health, which is always good. Recovery speed. Speed healing recovery damage, the red portion of the healing gauge, and since it's a level 3, quadruple the speed of each healing recover damage. So you're gonna be healing yourself so fast that the monster doesn't have a chance to kill you, even if they try to do their crazy damage or one-shot damage. It's gonna be a little bit difficult for them for that. Survivor Expert, you don't need this. You really don't need this. But I have it for one specific thing. Because since I have free meal in it, if I cannot heal my team, because it's gonna take me a long time to gather the music notes and everything, I just grab a mega potion, drink it, I will fully heal myself, but at the same time, since I have another jewel or another skill to be called, be active, it's gonna help them to heal faster. But it restores 100 health off your health. You drink a potion, 100%, boom, you fully heal with only one potion. The reason that I left this on the last, after I mentioned the recovery up, recovery speed, survivor expert, the wide range. The wide range is gonna help you and your team to get that full health. So this is where it comes the healing your team and heal yourself and heal them. Allow the effect of certain items to also affect the nearby allies. That means they heal themselves, they don't heal you. But if you heal them, they heal you, and you heal them back. That's where it goes, and that's the fun of it. Now, since this armor specifically, the Damascus helm, the Damascus Nile, Damascus band brace, coil engraved, they already give you the wide range. And since it's maxed out, it says item effect nearby ally is in a much wider radius with a full effect. With this, you can actually help your team to recover fast and you won't have that issue. Yes, you will have some other players that they think, oh, we have a hunting horn main, he's gonna be healing, I'm gonna do crazy thing and gonna get killed. Don't worry about it. If they do that, that's on them. They have to remember, you have to play a melody specifically so you can heal them. And sometimes those melody, it has really long notes, or you have to make it longer. The only reason that I have a free meal part of this set is because there's sometimes that you're gonna be having an issue that you have to make a song. You drink a meal, which is not a specific meal. When it says free meal, give you a predetermined chance of consuming a food or drink item for free. Meaning you have a 45% of whenever you drink a potion, that 45% it will activate automatically for every single potion. So you drink, and if free meals activate, if you have 10 potion, that 10 potion doesn't go down, it will stay as 10. So you can drink another one because your teammates are continue getting damage. There's a 45%, and if the free meal activates from that 45%, you still have your 10 potions. Part breaker. Part breaker is not necessary to have it. I have it because it's fun for me. You don't need it, and it's not part of the jewels, but it's a charm. Since it's a charm, you can do whatever you want. You can focus on anything that you wanted, but I have a part breaker for mainly because since I'm gonna be on their faces, I'm gonna deal a lot of damage, and I'm healing my team, and I'm gonna be the tank. I had to have it just to make it easier to break their body parts. And who doesn't like having more items when their body parts are broken? Because I do. There's nothing else that I can do with it, so I just stay with it. But it's good enough for me because since I'm gonna be dealing a lot of damage on their faces, it's really, really good. Increase part damage and damage dealt when conditions are met by 20%. Make it easier to break large monsters' part and increase damage dealt by destroying a wound with a focus strike. If you landed a focus strike with the hunting horn, hey, good for you. You know how to use your hunting horn. But you're not gonna be focused on that because you're gonna be always singing, always playing song. You're gonna make sure that your teammates' health it's all full, and you're gonna be making sure that you're dealing a lot of damage. And I'm gonna show you how and what exactly I'm talking about. So now I'm gonna show you how to create the actual armor set. So let's go talk to Gamma. Upgrade armor, and I already have it here. But the materials are very easy to find and very easy to build. So I already have it down here, already unlocked. Now the fusion ore, you can actually get it in a specific area. And let me show you where to go get it. You're gonna go to Ruin of Wyberia. There's gonna be some section in to mine, and you probably will need 19 in total. Guardian Pelt Plus, it's very easy. Just kill the Dugamon on Guardian, and killing once or twice and you will get the actual pelt. Frenzy Shard, it's by defeating some frenzy monsters. Bird Wyvern Gem, you kill a cuckoo. There's going to be a special mission that you can actually do, and you will take care of them. If you manage to do that mission, it's only going to take you 3 minutes maximum by yourself. If you have a team, it's going to be shorter, but maximum 3 minutes or 4 minutes. You kill them fast, and you get the Bird Wyvern Gem. It's not guaranteed because it's an RGM, so if you don't get it the first time, you can do it again and again and again and again. Now for the next armor, the Wyvern Gem, it's super easy to get it. You can go kill a Temper Rathalos or Rathian. Any Rathalos or Rathian, there's a high possibility that you will get the Wyvern Gem. I got it super quick, and it's super easy. Once again, the fusion ore and carbonite ore, you will get it both in the same spot with the Ruin of Wyberia. Guardian Blood Plus, you can get it with any guardian that you want to attack. It's not rare enough, but you will get it. Guardian Pelt, you get it with a Dogma. Kind of like the same pelt that you get it here with the helmet. Might as well gather some more. I prefer that if you add it in your wish list, you will know how many you need and they will tell you how much you need it for. Gracium, it's very simple to go get it.
Well, what can I do for you?
You only have to go to the Ice Shard Cliff. In the Ice Shard Cliff, you do the same thing that what you did with Ruined Wyveria. You gather some mines, get some places, make sure that you put it in the wish list so you can know how many you have or how many you need to unlock that armor set. The Guardian Scale, you can actually get it in by killing specific monster, a Guardian Rathalos. Kill the Guardian Rathalos and they will give you a guarantee a Guardian Scale Plus. Nova Crystal and Fire Cell Stone, you can get both of them in the same spot.
See you later.
You're gonna go to Oil Well Basil. Same thing that you did it with the Ice Shard Cliff and Ruin of Wyveria. You're gonna gather some mines and there's a guarantee that you will get them. You don't need a special armor or anything like that to gather those ores. You just go explore the entire place and you also gather some other materials that you're probably gonna need. Once you're done, you will have the entire armor set. Now, I'm gonna show you how to get this hunting horn. The actual hunting horn that is gonna help you out to go get all your health and help your team. Right now I have it in max out, which is gonna be doing 840 attack, and the affinity is plus 15. My alignment or element that it is gonna be using is gonna be the poison, which it does 250. It's not guaranteed that the poison is gonna be doing every single time, but 250 damage of poison is always good. The hunting horn, specifically the Queen Chordmaker, is going to give you the self-improvement, attack up plus large, health recovery small, health recovery speed large, echo wave blunt, and melody of life. And there's something that I didn't mention about the melody of life, and the reason that I didn't mention it because it doesn't help me to do it inside of the training mode. If I do it with other team members, you will see the effect of it. But what it does is that if your teammate has a specific damage or a specific alignment, like they're poisoned, they have their lightning on it, they have a lot of health, they're losing, they're about to die, play that song specifically. It will nullify everything, at the same time it will heal them. Very simple. Now, to create the actual max weapon, it's very simple. It's the Rathian tree. Once you meet Rathian, you can start hunting her. You will get it. Super easy, super fast to get it. As you see, I have a lot of materials from her because I've been hunting her. But there's another way that you can hunt her and get all the materials super fast. But make sure that you get this specific tree as soon as possible so you can get all the materials that you needed to unlock this specific weapon. Once you're done, you're gonna go kill the Raydal. Once you kill Raydal, get the Wyver Gem, get your Rathalos or Rathian, Medulla, I got 4, and Rathian Carapace. You continue killing Rathian until you get all those materials, but I'm going to show you how to go get it super fast very soon. And last but not least, the Hunting Symbol 1 in the Rathian Ruby. Now, there's a specific mission that I can show you that once that you do it, you have a probability to get the Hunting Symbol 1 every single time that you finish the mission. But since it has involvement with the Rathian, you also could have the Rathian Ruby. Make sure that you have used your certified or your ticket that you can do with that mission, and it's a higher possibility that you will get the ruby. If you have a team that can cut the tail, even better, because even if you cut the tail, you can actually get the ruby out of the tail. There's a higher possibility that you will get it from the tail. If not, as a reward, you probably will get it. You're asking yourself, I already know about the armor, I already know about the weapon, but what about the jewels? The jewels are very simple and very easy to get it. You can do two different ways, or you continue grinding until you get the jewels that you wanted, or you can actually meld it. But each armor give you a really big jewel slot, so you can put a bigger jewel in it. But since I didn't have those jewels big slot for having a specific jewels that I wanted, I just used a small one. So let's get started with that. The ones that I have it in here, I have 3 survival jewels, 2 on the head, 1 on the chest, 3 recovery jewels, 1 on the chest and 2 on the arms, and satisfied jewel, 2 on the waist and 1 on the legs. The ones on the head, which is survivor jewel, it gives me the survivor expert. I have 2, so it brings it back to restore health 8. By having it on the chest, which is the survival jewel that I have it in here, it's gonna increase it to level 3. Now I have a level 1 on recovery speed, which is the actual armor set that it gives me to. But the survivor expert, it actually helped me to increase that survival instant on it. And I have a recovery up, which it comes with the armor. For the chest, I have recovery speed 1 and survivor expert 1. The survivor expert, that will basically help me to finish my entire skill to be a max out level 3. The recovery speed, it's basically helped me to heal myself faster. I also have on the hands 2 recovery speed, 2 of them on it. On my waist and feet, I have a free meal. That's what it helps me to get my free item not to be consumed. Now for the weapon. The weapon itself, it gives you critical status and poison duration, so you don't have to worry about that. But the ones that I got, it's a level 2 KO jewel, which is give the slugger to level 2, which is stun power 30%. But I also have a 1 KO jewel to make it maxed out. So it will be a 40% stun power in it. Now, Sonorous and draw jewel. The Sonorous is basically a horn master, and the draw jewel is a critical draw. And you know what they do already. So I hope that you guys like this video. Give it a like, share your friends. I stream almost every single day. I will leave in the comments some information based on my stream. So see you the next time that I make a video. Have a good day.